So now, as many of you guys know, the RX7 has a slight exhaust leak. And I think we can all agree that it sounds pretty terrible. You know, when you're flooring it, it's okay. It sounds, you know, decent. It's still way too raspy, but especially at idle, it sounds like a lawnmower. It's pretty terrible. Somehow during the process of taking the exhaust off and then putting it back on, I actually bent the flange on the cat. Here's the flange for the header, here's the flange for the cat. When you put them together, there's a big old hole, and that's where all the exhaust is coming out of. So it's pretty much like we're running open headers on the thing. Now originally I just wanted to buy a pre-made test pipe and put it in the car, replace the catalytic converter, fix the exhaust leak and all that. After doing some research, it turns out they don't really make a pre-made test pipe for the NA version of the FC. They only make it for the turbo version, which makes sense. So then my other options were to A, get a catalytic converter, or B, get a custom test pipe made. The problem with that is A, I don't want a catalytic converter. They're also pretty expensive. I mean, like getting a nice pre-made one is like $200+. And getting a custom test pipe made would also be pretty expensive, $200+. So that's why I've left the exhaust leak for so long, because I didn't really know what to do. I didn't really want to spend all the money to fix it. And I just didn't know what to do. Today is the day. We aren't getting a custom test pipe made. We aren't buying a catalytic converter and replacing it. No, we are taking it to the sketchiest exhaust shop and we're just welding that hole shut. We're replacing the headers in the future anyway, so don't worry about it. It's not gonna really cause any problems in the future. It's gonna fix the exhaust, gonna make it nice and quiet, and I won't want to kill myself every time I drive the car, so it's gonna be good. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. Rusty here. Alright, let's hear this. Oh, so nice! It's so quiet! Of course, my camera died at the exhaust shop, but let me show you this. What? It's like so freaking quiet. And it's so freaking awesome. This is easily the quietest car I own now, which is crazy because it used to be the loudest car I own. I guess that's what an exhaust leak does. It still has a good tone, like, I mean, you can definitely hear it. So, I mean, I like it a lot. It's just like so much nicer. Pretty much what they did is they just chopped out the cat and then welded a pipe from the header to the end of the cat. So you can still unbolt the headers from where it bolts to the rest of the exhaust, except now there's no cat and there's no exhaust leak. It was really cool because the worker at the exhaust shop was actually a fan. He had a really cool Legacy GT, rip Stacy the Subi. But yeah, he hooked me up with the discount. And getting that entire thing done, 40 bucks. That's how cheap it was. And you know, it's not the best sounding car. It's a naturally aspirated rotary, so they tend to be kind of raspy and not the most amazing sound, but once we turbo it, then it's gonna sound awesome. But I actually kind of like it. I'm shifting at like 7 grand, which is like way too early, but the problem is that second gear goes up to like 80 miles per hour if you take it all the way up the red line, so it's not exactly legal. Nice try, bud. You're not getting out here. One. Oh, ho, ho. Look how big Axel's gotten. Like, I'm not sure if you guys remember, but he was tiny when we found him. He's what, like 10 or 11 weeks old now, so. You know, kittens look really cute and fun to own, but they're actually evil. Like, he's just so cute, right? Until he fucking wants to play with you, and then he just destroys your hands. I've got like scars all over me from my freaking cat, but he is really freaking adorable. I mean, it's true. But yeah, guys, I think that's gonna be it for today. I do wanna get a different exhaust in the future. It's just, the exhaust I want is like 1/3 of the price of the car. So that's why I didn't get it yet. And so many of you guys were complaining about the exhaust. So that's why I just went and got it fixed, and I made this little video. The next major project for the RX7 is to paint it, which I've decided to try myself. We'll go into more details about all that in the future, but yeah, I'm gonna get couple different body parts and then start working on the body of the car, which I'm really excited for. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, give it a like. If you didn't, give it a dislike. If you want to support the channel, help support the channel, then you can pick up some key tags. I'll have a link in the description down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.